guys, True Knight here. So tonight I'm gonna go over what I consider to be like, I guess, the final competitive version of sorry if my voice is a little loud. Final version of Hero Stand Together, in my opinion. I think that the blue steel version is much stronger that we're seeing at Chicago right now than this hero version, but I like playing heroes. So let's get into the deck profile and then we'll talk about it. Again, sorry my voice is a little loud. I do a lot of talking at my work, being a manager there, so I gotta talk to a lot of people about escalations. So anyway, starting out, we got 4 of Little Robin Hood. It's great. 1 ink starter, 2/2. Can't go wrong with it. Next up, we're doing 4 Kita still. It goes along with the hero theme. Great bodyguard, great stats. Same can be said for Prince Eric. Really like the Challenger +2 rating, and I really like the stats for a 2-drop. For 3-drop, which is what you always want to curve out on, is Ling. The buff, his stats, it's just a really great curvature to have. Another 3-drop I'm still playing 4 of is the Prince. Double ink, great stats, and, well, not great stats, but subpar stats. The resist and the bodyguard. So that's it for the little guys. There are a lot of little guys here, but the general consensus is you're playing by like turn 3. If you're not dropping Ling, you're able to play like one of these or one of these and one of your spells. So we'll keep going. For 4-drops, I am playing 2 Donald Duck. Really like the plus. Honestly, okay stats. I think Jafar is better for the card draw, but I do like, in this version you want to play a hero, right? So for little CDs, you probably like the peanut butter, and then the jelly of the deck are these 2 right here. You always want to see one of them turn 4 because you're trying to move your game state forward, and these guys really help push that along. So, now let's get in for the bigger and like rougher brawlers of the deck. We are playing the 5-drop Robin Hood, so he should be one of your enders you really want to get to as quick as possible. Good to ink, great stats, great ability with the questing. It's just wholeheartedly one of the best cards in the deck, one of the best cards in the game. I am on 3 Beast. I have a 4th, but I just think that you don't really need more than 3. I actually could get away with 2 just fine, because you do play a lot of card draw and you're going to be able to get to it. People are going to try and whole new world you, so there's always a real ability to draw into one of them. And I feel like what I was telling my buddies in the chat today is that I feel like he's a really good decoy more than he is a like finisher, because if I'm playing from behind and I drop him, my opponent is going to shift focus to him. Unless they're within like 2 or 3 ink, I think they would just shift to him. So 2 Little John, I just think Little John's great for the deck. Being a hero and the theme really goes along well. 3 Herc. So honestly, I have 1 here, but that's only because I'm still waiting on my the 3 order on TCG. I know it's bad to shit talk GCG, but waiting 3 or 4 weeks for a dollar card, it kind of sucks. But ultimately, I'd have a 2-2 split. But because I'm still waiting, I'm running this. So that is it for the characters. Overall, I really like the lineup. I think it's solid, man. I think it's awesome. It's fun to go with. Just going forward, I like the version better where you're building up, and then Lucky Dime just goes ham. And yeah, we'll keep talking here in a bit. So for spells, I am playing 4 Fortisphere, the Draw, the Banish, just great, and it's cheap. Again, you want to see cards, so Popsicle I think is a must in any blue, or Sapphire, sorry. And then 3 Fire the Cannon, so my logic here goes along with him. If you're in a game where you're having to fight rather than just quest, these kind of cards can really help you out. And I was talking to my buddies and I was saying, like, I really wish this game had a side deck, and nobody agreed with me, but I really do, because these kind of cards could just go in the side deck. For a deck that I know I'm going to end up challenging a lot rather than just questing, you could put these in, but I digress. So I think that these are really great for right now, just because there are a lot of Bucky, Diablo, things like that you just want to remove. So for songs, I am playing 2 One Last Hope. I did take the whole new world out. I had it in there last build, I know, but I just think with this deck you're not really looking to do any of the draw shenanigans, you're just wanting to push. So for removal of the castle, things like that, this is a great card for that. And then the last 2 cards are essentially a board wipe almost. These guys have no problem squaring up with anybody in the game, but sometimes you need that little extra push. So that'll do it for this version, or this, I guess, hero stand together deck. I hope you guys have liked the series. I've been starting out with this channel. I know I'm not getting a lot of views on the videos, but it is pretty fun to make a different TCG. Again, coming from Yu-Gi-Oh!, this is like a breath of fresh air. Then, to be honest, I'll be getting into a different version of Sapphire Steel, where I'm going to be doing the version that uses like what do you call it? Lucky Dime, things like that. The Tomatoas, things of that nature. So be on the lookout for that. Another version I'm going to do is actually Steel Song. My buddy Anthony King, who I want to plan to eventually get deck profiles of my buddies on here. He plays Steel Song. He's a great player in the game. Won a big tournament with a structure deck out the gate, so he really understands the game inside out and knows how to play mechanically and everything. Along with other buddies, guy Jack Jaguar, DJ, Thomas, Hiyori, all these guys I really want to do deck profiles of, so that you guys can see what they're all playing, and kind of go from there. But my overall general consensus is, I think this deck is fun. It's my bread and butter. I love to, again, like I told you guys in the first deck profile I did on this, I love to play warrior, knights, anything like that in games. So having this kind of deck is cool. Hopefully in the future they're going to add on to it. I could really see them making like a token mechanic where you can just spam out soldiers and knights, or heroes for that matter, and I think this deck would go a long way and benefit from that, because like imagine 2-drop, you drop 2 soldier tokens, and then turn 3 you drop Ling, you know, like it would just kind of be nuts. So I think something like that would be really cool, and I think that Robin Hood takes it over the edge. I think Anna really helps out, even though she's the main like character in this game. Like she's one of the stronger guys. I think that like these guys just take a course. That's why they're $30 or $40 or $50. And then like I think honestly they could have just put him in as the front runner of the deck rather than Anna because of what he does. So if they come out with more heroes in the future, I will definitely dive back into this deck and jump in with it, and we'll kind of go from there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had a good time. Like I said, I'll be doing other decks. I'll be doing deck profiles on people who are running. I'm going to try and do matches and everything like that too, so you guys can see all that. And, I am in the state of Colorado, so this is a way for, I guess, Colorado to get on the map as far as TCG, Lorcana. So anyway guys, be kind, be respectful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.